this model to balance athletics, academics, any other interests or activities on a college campus.
Being a Division III athlete, especially at Wittenberg, was the ability to go from the basketball court to the painting studio to student organizations like Habitat, Newman Club, and get the most out of every part of those experiences that I could. Plus, get a really great education in the classroom, be close to my professors, and make really great friendships for a lifetime. And that's what made me want to come back to Wittenberg, because that's what it cultivated in me, and that's what I enjoy seeing cultivated in the student athletes that play for me now.
I think Division III is about the purest level of college sports that there is. I love Division I sports, but I go to D3 sports all the time. If you stop loving a sport in Division III, you just should stop, and most people do. But I've just found that it doesn't get in the way. I mean, heck, I was an engineer in undergrad, and we had probably a fourth of our team was engineers, and I did better in season academically every single quarter that I was playing.
Well, I think the philosophy of Division III is somewhat different to Division I in terms of the true student athlete is you're more likely to find it at Division III than you are at Division I. I think the reason why I've stayed at Division III for so long is I like dealing with the type of athlete you get at Division III. They are motivated academically and athletically, and they're more intrinsically motivated than extrinsically motivated.
I guess what you get at Division III is that you also, you really get to know the other athletes, not just those who are on your team, right? So I think sometimes when you play at larger schools, like you really are sort of surrounded by your team or the other athletes who are working with you. And at Division III, I feel like you get a lot of cross support, right? So one of the things that I notice at Wittenberg are, students going to other students' games all the time, right? So like half the football team will come in and sit at a volleyball game, right? Or the men's soccer team, if they're here when the women are playing, some of their members will show up and cheer them on. And I think that that's really cool, and I think that that's something that specifically you see a lot of at Division III schools.
One of the great things about being a Division III athlete is that you get a chance to learn so many great things. You learn about yourself, you learn about your limitations and how far to push yourself and how to push yourself beyond what you thought was capable. It teaches you things like hard work, dedication, excellence. You learn about other people and respect for differences, and I think that helps sort of as you go into the future, as you work with other people. And one of the great things about Wittenberg is the mission here focuses on the wholeness of person, and being an athlete really sort of embodies that. You have sort of the ability to work on both your physical and mental capacities and expanding them, and in addition to sort of all of the work that you do in the classroom, and it really gives you a really great experience.